pissed. Well, up to me to do mine, so we're on par. What cooked it?
名付けてスルメラーメン太巻きエディションミーツスイーツ。やっぱりみんな友達ですし、同じものを食べるのがいいと思いまして。これはなんて表現すればいいのか。
Shouldn't put everything together like that.
でもせっかくイカルガさんが作ってくれたんだし、ここは思い切って。人形だとふざけるな。
Damn! I do not remember Homura ever saying fuck.
それじゃ自主トレもなし。まあそんな抜き身の刀みたいにならないで仲良くやりましょう。あれが選抜クラスのはるかか。食えない女だ。
Senran Burst Renewal. We're continuing on with the story here, jumping between the campaigns at the moment because it's, well, nothing too interesting is really going on to make them that distinct. I bask in the morning warmth of the summer sun and head for Hanzo National Academy. People tend to get sluggish as the weather warms, but this is the perfect temperature for me. That's because the sunlight is the source of my energy. I'm in such good spirits, I can't seem to keep myself from humming. I woke up and noticed I'm already at the school gate. Not the main gate, it's actually a rear gate made specifically for the shinobi students. It wouldn't do to make friends with the regular students and have them start getting nosy about which class I'm in. For that same reason, the shinobi student classrooms are kept well out of sight of the general student body. I go through the gate only to hear a voice calling to me from behind. It's a boy in a baseball uniform, looking very out of breath as he stops. His hair is buzzed short and his face is very tanned. He must be at least 6 feet tall. No doubt he's seriously into sports. He stammers for a moment and winds up not saying anything at all. I don't want to stand by the rear gate forever. I'm caught off guard. I have no idea how to react. He drops his gaze in a hurry. I can see the neat little whorl of hair on the back of his head. At my failure to respond, he turns and runs off like a scared rabbit. I check the clock and see it's time for homeroom to start. I sprint off towards the ninja room. And you know what's funny? Is some people will definitely be like, man, confessing to Asuka? She's the plainest girl around. So? I mean, she's my second favorite. The entire morning passes in a blur. I love you. Please go out with me. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. Hibari peers at my face. I suddenly realize it's lunchtime. I'm just sitting here with my lunchbox daydreaming. Everyone in the ninja room reacts as one, so much that they startle me.
そこか。私も興味があります。
As they bombard me with questions, I decide to go ahead and fill them in.
話から察するに、そのお相手は他校の野球部の生徒というところでしょうか。
Kagura speaks with calm assurance. I'm trying to be more like her in that regard.
野球部いい。将来はメジャーリーガーかよ。アスカ、こりゃいい物件を手に入れたな。
Kat is almost trembling with enthusiasm.
そうなの？そうだよ。アスカが女子アナか芸能人にならないと彼と釣り合い取れなくなるぞ。
No, all I want is to be a shinobi. I don't have any dreams of becoming a celebrity. Still, in the face of Kat's unbridled excitement, I can't help but give her a wry smile.
野球って速い球を打つあれのこと？
Kagura nods at Hibari's
プロ
question.
野球選手は忍びをやっても一流になれるほどのアスリートです。すごい。野球選手は手裏剣を刀で打ち返すこともできるんだね。
As usual, Hibari's a little off the mark, but with her, it's always kind of cute.
それでどうするのですか？
Kagura asks her question quietly, as if to calm the turmoil.
どうするって言われても、俺たちは忍びだ。それを忘れるな。
Yagyu keeps her voice quiet and level. It's like she just splashed my mind with water. The ninja room bustling with activity only moments before it goes silent. Even Kat settles down.
わかってるってそれぐらい。
I don't have the time to spare for love. I want to be a shinobi and that's all. Really, I don't even know what going out is, or how you're supposed to do it. Plus, I don't know what kind of person that boy is. He might not want to be the person I want to be around, let alone fall in love with. Feeling much better, I pop open the lid of my lunchbox. Inside is my favorite fumataki rolls. I carelessly run along a mountain path. Every morning I perform personal training. I'm still inexperienced. I'm nowhere near as strong as Kat is. Ikaruga is much faster than I am. Yaku's technical mastery and Hibari's espionage skills are superior to mine as well. Since I'm not a fan of losing to anyone, I'm always training as much as I can. I suddenly sense in their presence. The boy from yesterday emerges from the woods. Again, he's wearing his baseball uniform.
あれどうしてこんなところに？
それはこっちのセリフなんだけど、まさかあなたストーカー？
He shakes his head in a sudden
打
panic.
撃練習をしていてその球拾いをしていたんです。
一人で？
はい自主トレですから。
Personal training. Just like me. I think but don't say.
人より多く練習したいんです。俺にとって野球は特別だから。
To practice more than anyone. I want to tell him I know how that feels. I steal a glance at his face. Even though he's drenched in sweat, he still looks full of energy. He's actually kinda cool. I feel myself begin to blush and quickly look away.
俺は鈴木って言います。あなたの名前を聞いていいですか？
鈴木くん、名前も知らない相手に告白したの？
I have to admit, I'm being a little mean. Suzuki quickly wipes his palms.
いやそれは
私はアスカ。よろしくね。
I smile at him and he lets out a huge
ア
sigh.
スカさんこんなこと言うのもあれなんですが、もしよかったらこの間の返事を。
この間の返？
俺と付き合ってもらえますか？
I lose all my words and fall utterly silent. All I can hear are the birds and the wind.
なんて困りますよね。そんなことを知らないやつに言われても。
Suzuki smiles bitterly and scratches his head.
だから俺のことを知ってくれると嬉しいです。週末に試合があります。もしよかったら見に来てくれませんか？
I find myself looking straight into his eyes. His pure, honest eyes. Would it be okay to watch his game? Karuga and Yagyu wouldn't be too upset about it. I wouldn't think. I realize I'm still hesitating. Suzuki lowers his head slightly and starts jogging down the mountain. His back is broad and manly. Right as morning classes end, the door to the ninja room flies open. The sushi chef busts in, laughing loudly. It's my very dear Grandpa Hanzo.
ちっちゃ
おお、アスカか。真面目にやってるか。
半蔵様、ご無沙汰しております。
よせよせ、キリア。わしはもう引退した身じゃ。
I feel like the game is about to be going visual novel without much of the visuals that I'm used to. Since this, I think this is exactly what the first game was like. It was more words. My grandpa's known as a legendary shinobi. Before he retired, he was apparently amazing. Rumor has it that Hanzo Academy is actually named after him, even though no civilian knows anything about his legend. And that's a good thing. We protect theirs from the shadows, and we do it with no exception of gratitude. Expectation, not exception. I think that's what the battle for justice is all about. I'd love to be a shinobi of Grandpa's caliber. That's been my dream since I was
急に
little.
どうしたのちっちゃん
みんなに昼飯をごちそうしようと思ってな。
At that, he unties a cloth wrapper. The smell of rice vinegar greets your senses.
お寿司だお寿司だ
Hibari jumps for joy. Everyone quickly gathers around Grandpa. My parents run a sushi restaurant. It's managed by both of them, plus Grandpa. Business is tough, but the regular customers must make up for it. You know, recently, apparently, or not too, well, it's kind of recent. Apparently, they did finally show Asuka's mother, and it's just Asuka, but adult. So, I mean, I don't know what you expect. Of course, Asuka's mother would just be Asuka, but adult. Just like when you look at Jasmine, it's also just kind of Asuka, but different. Now, what does her father look like? That's the real question. I gotta be honest, in games like these, it's not the women I'm trying to find. Where are them dudes? And I don't mean that in a gay way, I mean that in where are they at, because I want to know what they look like in this world.
おいお待ち。
Because usually you don't see them.
特製の
They're always
太
being
巻きだ。
just like focus on the girls.
みんなに配れ。
I take the sushi bucket from him and go around, handing the rolls out to everyone.
とても美味しそうです。
ぶっといけど一口でいくかいただきますうまい
As everyone cheerfully stuffs Fumitake rolls into their mouths, Grandpa smiles and motions me over.
何
最近色恋にかまけておるらしいな。
Did the others tell him? No, they wouldn't have just blurted this out. So, how did he know about the boy? After thinking about it, it hits me. Grandpa's a legendary shinobi. No one can hide secrets from him, especially not his own granddaughter.
別に色でも恋でもないよ
アスカ。お前は両親の馴れ初めについて聞いたことはあるか
He lowers his voice to a whisper and tells me the story. Dad was a law student at a famous university. Apparently he fell in love with my shinobi student mom at first sight. Grandpa objected to them dating, of course. But Dad refused to give up and got into an endless series of arguments with Grandpa in the
じっ
process.
ちゃんはどうしてお父さんとお母さんの仲を許したの
お前のお父さんは弁護士の夢を捨てわしと一緒に寿司屋をやると言い出したんだ愛する人と添い遂げるためなら夢も金も地位もいらないお前のお父さんはそう言ったんじゃ
I never dreamed that's why Dad ended up running a sushi restaurant. I feel tears welling up. My eyes run
そ
hot.
こまで言われたら結婚を反対するわけにもいかないじゃろ
I nod in agreement.
それでお前の相手はどんな男なんじゃ
だから相手じゃないってでもどんな男の子っていうのならなんか私と似ている人かな
He gets up early to practice like crazy. He's very focused on his goals. He really is a lot like me.
アスカ、人を好きになることはいい。恋愛はどんどんしろ。
I'm at a loss for words. I never thought I'd hear Grandpa actually encouraging me to pursue romance. I mean, that's the funniest thing though, because of how Hanzo, from what the games tell you, is apparently a very big pervert, and because of his but even though through all that perviness of his, he was so much of a nice guy that when Jasmine was going through such a hard time, that he was really so kind to her that she ended up being like, you will only sexually harass me and not anybody else.
力は刀と盾のついでなければならない。わしが言ったことを覚えているか？
I nod silently. Slightly. Idiot. I've always had a knack for fighting. I beat up a lot of bullies when I was growing up. Even then, I wanted to be a good shinobi. It's what felt right for me. So one day, Grandpa said to
お
me,
前の力はただの刀だ。力というのは刀と盾のついでなきゃダメだ。
I didn't have a clue what he meant. I got that his sword was powerful, but a shield? Even in all my time at Hanzo Academy so far, I still haven't really figured it out.
確かに忍びの色恋は難しい。しかし人を愛する気持ちがきっとお前に刀と盾の意味を教えてくれるはずじゃ。
I start coughing and he laughs in response. I don't know why I didn't say the line up there. I finally get it. He wants me to know how a shinobi would think in this
あり
situation.
がとねちっちゃん。
At my small expression of gratitude, he nods deeply. In the end, I don't go to Suzuki's game. I also change the route I take when training in the morning so as to not run into him again. Grandpa's words have made things clear to me. I'm not ready for love. Not yet. There's still a lot I want to do before I learn into the strength born of the sword and shield. One morning, I finish my morning training and glance at the sports section of the paper. There I see a small article about Suzuki's success. He pitched a shutout game with 18 strikeouts. He even hit 2 home runs out of his for 5 times at bat. He led his team to victory as pitcher and batter. He'd been his team's sword and shield all rolled into one.
鈴木くんも頑張ってね。
He smiled softly and gently closed the paper. Whew, that's a lot of dialogue just for, well, the mission.
今日もポカポカしてていい天気。平和だな。
Ow, she actually got hit.
おっとっと、ごめんね、いきなりぶつかっちゃって。
大丈夫です。あなたこそ怪我してないですか？
私は全然平気です。それじゃ。
Your purse is gone.
なんか慌ただしい子だな。財布がない。さっきの子に取られたんだ。まさか最近話題の雑魚屋の強盗団？財布の中には500円しか入ってないけど。でもお金はお金。私の大事なお小遣いです。絶対に財布を取り返してみせる。
You didn't have any, like, cards in there? I guess she is just a high school teenage student who is also now a shinobi, so... Now, where are those collectibles? That's what I'm at. I care about nothing but collectibles. And I need 3 of them, so... Right there. Nothing special there. Good and powered up. Man, we sat there for like 15 minutes doing dialogue for Asuka. Like, and this is only the 5th mission. Am I gonna have to do that for Hamura too? well, for the Heavy Joe class, because I just see Hamura should be the protagonist of that class, but I guess not. Oh, come on, bro. Where is this collectible at? Must be right here. Oh, not. Okay, hang on. I'm doing a double take because there's 3 collectibles and I'm not gonna keep redoing these missions. Alrighty, I guess that's it then. Well, apparently if you try to play, S-double versus now, you actually... Wait, why is it white? It's just a Yoma! Why is there just a Yoma here? Oh, no! Ow! Oh, crap. God, she ends that line with power. You've got no strings. Defeated a puppet. Oh, is that what they mean? Or when those trophies say defeat certain enemies, they mean, well, do that. Okay, so that was the second collectible, and the third one is in here. So some of them are not going to be in boxes, they're going to be, well, they're going to be the Yoma. Okay. I understand. But it's interesting to actually fight against these Yomas. God damn it. Oh, come on, bitch. Alright. I think because of how much dialogue we just did there with Asuka for this mission, I think we're not gonna do the next Hanzo Heavy Joe mission, just in case it also will have a big dialogue dump. Oh hell, what the? Oh. Well, speaking of Heavy Joe. Calls her Jug. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we're just gonna go straight into the next one, because that last mission had a lot of dialogue. What? They're feeling her up! What the hell? I thought maybe she was getting patched up by a nurse or something.
スカにセクハラするんじゃねえっての。
カツネ
あたいはセクハラするのは好きだけど、セクハラを見るのは大嫌いなんだ。正当防衛ってことでちょっとお仕置きしてやるぜ。
Oh shit, we're just about to beat up whole normal ass students. And she's supposed to not pull out her fucking weapons. Oh, you don't think this is gonna be like really weird, cat? What are we looking for here? We got 3 collectibles to look for. Alright, here you are. Aha! Thank you! Nope. Okay, we fight. God, the way she's just poking it. Oh, that was the end? Oh shit, you're kidding me. Oh, you asshole. In the end, they have to redo a mission. Fuck. Okay. So that right there just teaches me, yeah, really don't kill all the enemies until you're sure you can't go back. That has definitely further drilled it into my mind.
ちょろいちょろい。
ちょっと
And yes, there was a part of me that tempted to keep this outfit in white so she looked more like Tifa. Yes.
この人風紀委員さんなんだよ。
You just beat up the public morals committee.
私服装の指導をされていただけなんだけど。
そんな今更だけど悪かった。
I think I'm gonna send that in the fucking Discord. No questions asked.
ちょっときつめのセクハラだと思って水に流してくれよ。
あ、笑ってごまかした。
Okay, I gotta replay the mission.
最高だね。
Oh well, that's where we're gonna end it for now. I've got some other things I better go do right quick before returning to recording.